Hello, welcome back to my channel. If you would like to learn English in a fun and natural way, then this video is for you and keep watching. So I teach using Comprehensible Input, which is where you just look and listen and you will learn English naturally. So let's get started. In today's video, I am going to be showing you some jigsaws. So I like to show different pictures and then describe the picture, and then you will learn from the pictures rather than translations. So I love jigsaws, especially big jigsaws. I think they're really relaxing, they're really fun. So I have quite a lot. So I'm going to show you the pictures on them. Oh. So this is a jigsaw and it has 1,000 pieces. I'll show you the shapes. These are the pieces. So they're quite small and there are 1,000 jigsaw pieces. And then you have to connect them. What is that? Oh, there's a man. He's already been made. And lots of pieces. So let's look at the picture. This jigsaw is called the lock keeper's cottage. The lock keeper means like a key, a lock. This is a canal and this is the lock. So the man that lives in this cottage has the lock for this and he opens it and closes it for the boats on the canal. So there are quite a lot of names for this boat. You can call it a long boat because it's long, or a narrow boat because it's narrow, or a barge. So there are a lot of names, and it's going down a canal, and a canal is a man-made river that does deliveries and cargo, usually has cargo. So in this picture we have little ducks, and there is a girl feeding the ducks. Here there is a dog, and a man is walking his dog with a backpack. Then there's a little family here, a dad, mom, and a child on the man's shoulders. This woman is on the boat and she has a long skirt and a shirt, talking to this man. Here is an older couple sitting on a bench and they also have a little dog. This woman is watering all of the plants in her garden, and she has a little hat on and an apron. And then her husband is mowing the lawn, and he also has a little hat. So they're both in the garden. And then this woman has a child and they're looking at the cat, black cat. And this is a lovely big cottage with a thatch roof, which means there's hay for the roof, and there are lots of flowers. And here we have a church, lots of trees and a bridge. And look, there is a horse on the bridge. So overall, this is a very English or British jigsaw. This is in England somewhere and it's old-fashioned. It's a very nice jigsaw, and I like jigsaws like this because there are lots of different colors and parts. Whenever a jigsaw is one color, like all green or all blue, it's really difficult. But this jigsaw is a little bit easier because you have pink flowers, red boat, green trees, a house, people make a jigsaw easier. So that jigsaw is not very difficult. This is the next jigsaw that I have. It is also 1,000 pieces jigsaw puzzle, and it is 1960s high street. So this is a high street set in the 1960s. Here we have a zebra crossing, because it looks like a zebra crossing, and this woman is crossing it with her poodle or her dog. And she has some shopping. This couple are also crossing the road. And this is a little red car, very small red car, very old-fashioned red car. Another big red bus, so this is also very old-fashioned 1960s bus, and a green car over here. This is the theatre on Regent Street. So we have some posters here for the theatre, and up here there is a crane for the buildings crane. There are some birds in the sky, lots of clouds as well. This jigsaw is also quite easy because there are lots of different colors. You have green, red, black and white, the sky, buildings, people. So it's also not too hard. Next jigsaw is a Disney jigsaw. So this is also 1,000 pieces. And I think I got this as a Christmas present in 2012. So a long time ago. So this is Disney, and this is definitely a very easy jigsaw, even though it's 1,000 pieces, because there are so many different characters, there are so many colors. Only really the sky might be difficult, but overall this is an easier jigsaw. And if you like Disney, then you will know all the characters, but I have more jigsaws, but I can't find them at the moment. But instead I have a sticker book with different pictures. So let's just learn some sea animals. In my last video I went over animals, but there were no sea animals. So let's have a look at some sea animals. So we have starfish, seahorse, lobster, crab has smaller little claws, crab. Then here we have shark, fish, lots of just fish, turtle. So turtle lives in the sea, and tortoise more are on land or lakes. Squid, whale, a very big whale. Another shark, more whales, starfish, what else? Jellyfish, mermaids, and just lots of seaweed. So that is an under the sea picture. There's another turtle and lots of animals under. Next picture is up in space. This is space. So we have astronaut, rocket, aliens, what else? Earth, planets, different planets. I don't know which one's which. Little alien in his spaceship, stars. What else? The moon, satellite. I have some more animals here. In my last video, I went over animals, so let's see if you can remember. So we'll just go over this one quickly. Chicken, dog, sheep, pigs, ducks, cat, horse, donkey, turkey, rooster, goat, cow, farmer, scarecrow, frog, sheep, butterflies, birds, barn, eggs, don't know why the eggs are up there, tractor, field, hay, tree, bee, sky. Also quickly, some more animals. Rhino, crocodile, elephant, monkey, sloth, birds, toucan, parrot, hippo, giraffe, lion, zebra, river, river. That is all of the English that you are going to learn this week with me. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. Remember, I have lots more videos of this method using comprehensible input. If you would like to learn more English with me, then I have a comprehensible input course, and this is the basics, more for beginners, or if you would like to revise your English using this method. It is a more structured approach. So if you are interested, then this is the link, and the link is in the comments. Thank you so much for watching my video, and I'll see you next week. Bye!